guys, I hope you're having a great day. Today I just want to share with you how to transition into jumping or plyometrics while maintaining continence. So this is a video for women who struggle with some leaking, what we call stress incontinence, which is basically leaking urine when you have an increase in inner abdominal pressure. Situations like that would be like coughing, sneezing, jumping, and various things like that. But those are probably the three most common ones that I hear women struggling with incontinence is cough, sneeze, jump, okay? And so if you fall in that category but really don't struggle with incontinence any other time, this is for you. This is also for you if you feel like you are definitely know how to do kegels well, and you also have a good idea of how to do a nice abdominal draw-in maneuver or abdominal bracing. So both of those things are necessary components to complete this transitional exercise, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is just take a couple deep breaths to get our bodies ready, okay? So I want you to place your hands on your abdomen. You're gonna inhale and exhale. And I actually want you to push, exhale through more like a pinhole, okay? So let's try that again. Good. Now this time when you exhale, I want you to think about doing an abdominal drawing maneuver and a lift of the pelvic floor doing a kegel. Okay, so we're going to do those together as we exhale. So let's do 2 breaths like that. Again. Good. Okay, so next we're going to combine it with a lift. And so rather than going right into a small jump or a lift of our feet off the floor, we're going to just lift up onto our toes or do a heel raise, okay? So this is going to be on the exhale. So as you exhale, I want you to think about, again, transverse pulling the abdominal, doing the abdominal draw maneuver with the kegel, okay? A lift of the pelvic floor, a lift up and squeeze, and then lifting up on your toes. So it's gonna look like this. If you want, you can add a little arm movement with it. Good. Okay, next we're going to move into a gentle, very small lift off the ground, okay? I don't even know if I'd call it a full jump, maybe a small hop, it would be another term for it, but let's give that a try. So we're going to go up, ready? Good. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is a transition into jumping jacks because it's a very common exercise in the fitness world where a lot of women will struggle with incontinence. So to transition into jumping jacks, if that's what's an area where you have struggles, we're going to do first just a step jack, and same thing, you're going to be, as you go out, I want you to exhale, tighten by doing the abdominal draw maneuver, okay? And then do a pelvic floor lift, okay? So, now we're gonna go a little more. I want you to lift up on those toes. Now transition even farther, so it's really small, kind of controlled jumping jack, okay? So, good, and then you're gonna go into a full jumping jack. Very good. All right, I hope that was helpful to you in transitioning to movement where you're able to maintain incontinence the entire time. If something like this is interesting to you, but you feel like I'm not really sure what you're talking about with tightening the transverse abdominis, doing an abdominal jaw maneuver, if I'm doing my kegel correctly, or I'm struggling with incontinence in more situations than just this, please reach out. I have a pelvic core online training that I do almost every single month. It's a full month of training where I teach you all the basics of developing a firm foundation with your deep core stabilizing muscles, and then we transition into functional movement. It's not only to protect your core, your spine, your pelvis from injury, make sure you're stabilizing well, but also to help facilitate continence. All right, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.